And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Let's Roleplay Baldur's Gate 3, Part 5. In the last one, we got help from the healer Nettie. We also investigated the beach where we saved a small tiefling child from some harpies. And we helped with a tiefling bard, Alfira, finish a tribute to her late teacher. Now, we're heading west to find Halsin, but up on the hill there, we have just killed some of the absolute cultists and discovered that we can indeed identify other infected. There's a stone door here, though.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate?
That we're going to investigate. And then we'll probably head back.
One in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
Oh! Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay. Well.
Don't touch me.
You, sir.
I'm a wraith. Not a sound.
Oh, okay.
Calm down now.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Oh, no.
No
Okay.
one knows about this damn weapon.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic. That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be smart.
Ooh, okay. Gotcha.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
You have my attention.
With ease.
There's no time to waste.
I've got a long road ahead.
If this isn't important. Nice and easy.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Okay. That's fun.
Ha!
Time to kill.
Alright then, well, that wasn't helpful.
Looking ahead. On my way.
Let's
Oh,
go
it's still
to-
starting his turn. Gotcha.
Breathe deep and move. Certainly.
Ready. On I go.
Just like old times.
Delicious.
Okay. Good
Survival
deal.
is all that matters.
Okay. That hurt. Oh, I'm afraid.
Step by step.
No more level 1 spells. Oh, man.
My faith will protect me. Take your
And
no mercy.
cool.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I don't know what'll set any of this off. Wolf looks like it patrols that area. What is this? Bear. Yeah, that's not good. So we're gonna do this as smart
Keep your
as we can.
distance, darling. Let's move.
Then I want to hide.
Tracks.
No time to rest. At the ready.
Take your see what I can learn. Onward.
Time to kill.
Okay.
Watch your back.
And these things have stayed interesting. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Salutations.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Oh. Alright, so dash. Oh, that's not how I wanted
Need to
to do
keep
that,
going.
but okay.
Trust no one. All right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Well, was no one looking for you?
No. I'd still be outside gathering herbs if I didn't run into the goblins. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
There you go.
What's inside? With haste.
Alright, well, that's that. Now, back to what we were doing, though we may want to rest for the night.
Here we go.
Okay. We'll go ahead and break camp. And Will,
Let's
I
have a
want you to
discussion.
be in my party now, because we're going to be getting close to where Karlak is.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
It's true. I would like you to join me.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Astarion can wait.
Ready and willing.
Good. Good. Okay. Now, party tab, there is camp inventories. Okay, so Here you go, Lae'zel. That'll probably be better for you.
Chuck, be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
And how are you sure that this crash of yours is the only path to a cure? Could it be a false promise?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each crash contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Books are fallible, as are those who write them.
Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Okay then. Alright, let's break camp real quick in the day. Yes. Alright. Ah, this doesn't look terrible on me. Pretty.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Alright, is everything okay?
Of course. Of course. I was just practicing an incantation.
There's more to it than that. The figure that I saw, I bet she means something to you. Oh. Oh. This is why we have inspiration.
She does. She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
I didn't realize the depth of your devotion.
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
I mean, sure. Yeah. I'll take a lesson.
Then follow my lead. Now you.
Okay. Sleight of hand, arcana, performance. Performance. Imitate the gesture with a flourish.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Okay. Repeat the words bold and proud.
Suddenly, the scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
History, think of the here and now, this unexpected moment of learning. Nature, picture a place of utter peace, away from all the harm and mayhem of civilization. Insight, recall a memory of early youth, a happy family moment. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mistra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
It feels effortless. You're a great teacher.
Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Hold on to the moment. It is a good night for intimacy.
You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
No. Picture a hearty meal with Gale. Food and friendship flowing between you.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
You're a good man, Gale.
Well met.
Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle. but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Well, what act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
It is nice to finally put a face to the name.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
And I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in the battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Well, is there anything else you'd like
By
to talk
all
about?
means.
Okay. And I guess that's it then. Okay. Up and at 'em.
What's on your mind?
I never realized it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
Well, okay then.
Was a time I
Okay.
tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
All right.
They're goblins. They're travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Possibly. Thieves' tools. Trap disarm kit. I can give those to Astarion, but I guess I can do it in a pinch. Ah, yes.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident one.
Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal's skin, this childlike portrait depicts three stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each one of them is wearing a simple crown. Interesting. If the tieflings are to make their way to Baldur's Gate, we will need to deal with the goblins. Zevlor thinks someone must be organizing them. We should investigate their camp. There were three figures in the drawing we found. The goblins must have more than one leader. Yeah. Before we head inside, let's take a look.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
A dead boar, but it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
We'll examine it. Shadowheart, if you wouldn't mind helping.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
Have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Interesting.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm sure you are. I was actually trying to pick a flower.
No traps, please.
Oh, a berry bush. Raspberries. We'll try to peer at his collar.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
It's alright, Scratch. I'm not going to hurt you. Hey, buddy. Come on, Scratch, follow me.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
I'll hold out my hand so he can follow my scent to camp. Goblet. Some apples. Oh, some leather boots. Tough letter. A soft letter. And a personal note. Nine fingers. I won't come back to the city, not while you have your thugs looking for me. If you want the debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where an M. Kerwin is buried. Get digging and you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. Don't go looking for me. I'll know when I'm safe. S. Davin. It's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and see us as soon as you get leave. Love, Flora, and Davin Jr. Aw. Gomwick, be doubly careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate. I've received more reports of attacks on travelers throughout the region. I can't have my best messenger winding up face down in a ditch somewhere. Watch yourself. Better late than never. Postmaster General Donzo. Okay. They're the same. Okay. Well,
I saw you training those children. You're so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
An unusual place to find a shrine of Selûne, but there it is.
Feel that? Magic. A spell sealed that chest tight.
A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between sibling goddesses Selûne and Shar, after Selûne ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. Interesting.
This thing won't yield its contents easily. That's curious.
A prayer dedicated to Selûne, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her bounty.
Just an old prayer.
The Genesis of Selûne and Shar, an ancient tome detailing how Selûne came into being along with her sister Shar. The silver radiant Selûne and the dark alluring Shar complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. Made of precious stone and covered in gold, this chest is both sturdy and pleasing to the eye. A prayer sheet.
My prayers are answered.
Oh,
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
why?
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows, could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Why do you care so much? Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes. Okay.
Should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shar, mistress of the night, Selûne's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
You worship Shar? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
You could have told me. How long were you going to keep this a secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shar's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Well, let's see how open-minded I can be. Tell me more.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Okay. Selunite racked. Ooh. I guess it was cursed then. Idol of Selune. Moondrop Pendant. Writhing Dance. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. Ooh. That's nice. What's this unadorned note? This tome describes the ancient initiation rites observed by some who worshipped the moon goddess Selune. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith and understanding and standing as a follower of Selune would be beyond any doubt.
Age rites. Barbaric nonsense.
Okay. Well.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Well, maybe we just save.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Study the owlbear's behavior. Well, that's hard.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub.
Oh. I mean,
The
no
owlbear
harm.
stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
We just picked up a potion. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Didn't we? Yes.
I warned you, soft meat. You don't listen.
This one's me. Oh! Okay, now. Okay, hold up. I don't usually do that, but I'm curious. If it's nothing I can do anyway, then I'll just do what I did.
Light on my feet.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see.
Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Yeah, just allow me to leave, and I'm not a threat to you or your cub. Oh no. I was gonna say I should have left that good enough alone.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go,
Okay.
but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Fair enough. I'm out.
Oh, I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me
Hey.
Go on. If he doesn't wait, I'll find you.
Okay, buddy. I've never heard Scratch talk before.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Interesting.
Get over there! Surround him like!
Ah, I know you're there. Show
You
yourselves.
spotted us! Good! It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
There'll be no skewering happening here. Just let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Get out of my way, or I'm gonna cut you down first. Amazing.
Hold up, lads. This one might be more than we bargained for. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Yeah, maybe we will. Okay. Interesting. A blighted village.
I bet I can crack that open.
Oh no. Well, let's try it again. Okay. The Haste Helm. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. I don't know what that is. But I'm going to find out. Spurred on by a sense of urgency, the affected entity's movement speed has increased by 1.5 per remaining duration of this threat. Oh, wow. Look at that. I like that. Okay, well, that's going to be a pretty good place to end the episode, actually. Because we can head north and deal with Karlak. We're right next to the Goblin Camp, it looks like. But we still need to find our way south to investigate Kara. We've got Will with us, so that's good. Alright. Well, until next time, where we're going to come back and explore this blighted village, and then we'll probably head north and deal with Karlak, and then south, and then we'll do the Goblin Camp, and then once we're done with this area, we can go look for the Creche, because that seems like the mountain pass is going to end our area. Okay, so until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope that you're having a fine time. Not a whole lot of combat today. I know we skipped out on a fight, but we learned some things. And that's all part of the journey. Until next time, have a great day, and as always, keep telling stories.